Will repair cost be the Achilles heel that kills electric vehicles? Obviously, there are more forces in play, but let's take a look at some very troubling news from electric vehicle market and the profession of these types of vehicles. Here's from Property and Casualty. This is an insurance publication. And what they talk about is EV repair claims rise as costs remain higher than internal combustion engine vehicles. So the insurance companies are seeing it costs more to fix these cars. This is not subjective. This is not just Joe Schmo that says, hey, my repair bill was high. They're seeing hundreds and thousands of cars come through their fleets and it costs more money. What is the reason that EV costs are more expensive? Insurance are demanding perfectly good EVs scrapped or hiking repair bills for no good reason. And the reason why is because the way the cars are built, it's not modular. These cars are all put together as one, kind of like your phone, right? If you had your phone that had some kind of damage, you wouldn't fix it, you'd get a new phone. Is that a problem? Well, it is a problem because electric vehicles are also less reliable. The reason why is because they're high-tech vehicles. They're not more simple, put a wrench, turn a bolt, adjust things. It's all electronic, right? EVs had 79% more problems than gasoline vehicles. That's almost double. So if you have an electric vehicle, expect it to be in the shop almost twice as much as your gas car. And how much does it cost? Well, here's a video. Some poor guy had an EV battery go bad, and they told him the battery was going to cost $50,000 to replace the battery. That's how much the car should cost. And speaking of batteries, this is one where a Tesla drove into the water. It wasn't on fire when it went in the water, but it did catch on fire after it went in the water because the water shorted out the battery, released all the energy, and it burned underwater. So what does that mean for electric vehicles? These types of experiences and stories are going to affect the market. They're going to affect what people want to buy them. If the government or the manufacturers or any other powers that be want EVs to be a thing, you have to make it to where people want to buy it, unless you're just going to force it on people and say you have to buy it no matter how junky the car is. I know you have an opinion about that. Do you think that the cars are going to get better? Do you think that people are going to want to buy them? Or do you think their cars are always going to be inferior and you're going to be forced to buy one because you won't be allowed to buy a gas car anymore? What do you think?